So howdy everyone, we're back to more from Troubleshooter. I am the Black Shadow, and I said I wanted to be at least like a couple of weeks break away from me playing this game. It's been 4 days, and that doesn't include some off-screen work that I did as well. Yeah, but I'm going to be good, and I'm only going to allow myself to do one mission, and that's going to be Sunset. So I just want to crack into this. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So we've done an interview video going through everyone's builds with Elisa, Bianca, as well as everyone else's little dresses there as well. Did a little video as well about the various costumes. We've got some DLC sets and stuff. But there is one more thing I want to do before we get into the actual mission, which I'll quickly do right now. We're looking at everyone's equipment, which is something I haven't really talked about very much over the course of the series because there's a lot going on. And I've been looking at them trying to work out what I want to get from for the rest of the game specifically. And in particular, weaponry. Their actual physical, the weapons that they're using. We're trying to work out, do I want to get them anything else specifically? Now, quite a few characters are using legendary equipment that we've picked up anyways, and so there's absolutely no need to be replacing it. And some people like Scion's Bangle is pretty solid. I don't need to change that. Some people are using set equipment as well, so they're probably good for the time being. But there are a couple of characters that are still being changed. Haijing will be probably getting hold of some new guns when he gets to level 50, which won't be for a while. Ray's going to get in some new sprays. I actually have gone and made. We're using some ice sprays level 50, so I've gone and made those. But there is a couple of characters that I need to work out for, and specifically I'm talking about Kylie. So Kylie's been changing her equipment every 5 levels, and her equipment is some of the most expensive in the game to make, which is not surprising. I mean, look at what she's freaking using. Like, this is not cheap. So you're not just like forging a sword. These are like literal hovering computers, and as such, they're pretty expensive. Now, as far as Kylie's equipment, I'm just going to go to the warehouse here, and let me give you an example. So she's currently using. So go here, machine pulse. I'm doing this on the screen. So she's using like these M5s and V5s. Now, at this point, we already need to be making these shining Draki hearts, which are really expensive to make. A shining Draki heart requires 3 whole Drakis and a flame core, which needs, each one of those needs 3 Draki hearts and a flame crystal. And each one of those needs these, which you have to buy from the store, and it costs about 400, 250 VL, and that's with me getting like a massive discount. Very, very expensive to make. Now, if we go back to the actual supporting things here, so these are the M5s and the V5s. Now, I have already gone and made, I've already made like a V6, which is expensive, but I've been having my eyes, these are level 50s, on this here, the Master Machines Craftsman 1. This is part of a set, as you can see here. Now, obviously, statistically, it's not as strong, probably, because you can't identify to get hold of bonus things. But what this does allow is, well, it's got a straight plus 300 ESP power, along with the attack power, which isn't bad, 650, but increases all the usage protocols by 1. Which is very strong, and it's not hard to get the second part of the set, 15 speed, move distance, and getting some time back when you summon machines, or even the third part of the set, which is also not bad. Problem. Do you know its sell price? There's a reason it sells for that much. Yeah. I need 3 of these. Now, to make 3 of these, I need 9 whole crystals, which means I need 27 blue ones, which means I need about 80-odd scarred Draki hearts to craft all the way up. That is about 35,000 VL. And again, that's with me having about 50% discount on the store. And more than that, actually, I think. And that's not including the price of the black pine parts, which are also expensive. That's not including making these things. That's not including the size stones you got to use. You got to use 3 flame cores. They are very expensive to make, those, and quite a lot of resources. And yeah, it means that this is absurdly pricey to make. It's probably worth it though. Like, it seems like a really, really cool piece of equipment. But yeah, it's going to cost so much. That's kind of the reason I've been doing a little bit off-screen work, because I know there's some stuff I want to make, which is going to just take a lot of work and a lot of time to get hold of. And I want to show these stuff, especially like these, the moment VVs. They all look really awesome and kind of adorable. So it's nice to make them, to show them off. But just get an idea of the kind of things that we're looking at on the side. Oh, one other last thing that did happen is we get hold of a bit. I did a couple of off-screen missions, just randomly, just some old scenario missions, including fighting Scott from the Bulls, which was kind of nice. And I actually got hold of some new equipment from him. I'm not sure. The most particular one that's a note here is his ball seal, which is actually not the worst piece of equipment going. It is plus 50%, plus 50 health, plus 5 health for every character level. So it's basically plus 50 health and a free body training on the side. That's pretty good. I mean, for like Elisa, she gained like about 260, 270 health. That's not inconsiderable. And especially for someone her, like, she gets extra speed out of that. There's other people that, depending on their max health, get other abilities. So this is actually a pretty decent piece of equipment. We never got it from him, unfortunately. That's fine. We got hold of his his gun. And I also ended up getting hold of his jacket as well, which is kind of nice. I'll quickly show it off while we're here on the topic. It's too late for us to grab it now, but yeah, the Angry Bulls leader here, it's only level 10. But yeah, jacket made when he became the leader of the gang, which is pretty nice. And to be honest, it's not a bad piece of equipment. It's just, we're way past that. But I wanted to throw that out there. The only last thing I'll quickly mention, as far as Elisa's concerned, I've actually got rocking Irene's old uniform, because it's just so good. I mean, a hit chance of plus 15% is completely crazy. And really good for Elisa, because I was doing a couple missions off screen, and she was missing the odd hit here and there. So I think just having this is going to be really good for her statistically, and it's going to make it a lot more hardy in combat. Alright then, so that was all lovely and fun. I just want to quickly make mention of that while we're here. Enough stalling. Let's go to dinner. Woohoo! I know, right? Huh? I'm sure you won't. Three days ago. Tell me about it. So we don't know very much about this organization, and the guy that's leading it, what was his name? Ben, I think it was? He seemed very frightening, however. Yeah. The Drifter Clowns. A group consisting of soldiers who had nowhere to go after their service during the World War. Oh, I see. I see where this is starting to go. Our predecessors are gone, and we're the big shots now. I mean, it's also possible. No. Strange, right? Yeah, you gotta. Oh, my voice already went there. Sorry about that. But yeah, you gotta. Yeah, gotta think about the future somewhat. I mean, it's all well and good, I guess, if you're managing to make this successful. But I mean, what are you gonna do afterwards? You can't just say, "Oh, well, I'm retired now. None of it matters." You know, like the police are still gonna be rather interested. Damn. So, we know a little bit about this, but not very much. It's been hinted at, if you think back to the meeting with Edward and co. And obviously there's still some heavy divides. 26 years ago, there was a world war between the three world powers, the Chaos Union, the Eta Empire, and the Eastern Alliance. A global massacre that lasted 6 years and claimed the lives of 70 million soldiers and civilians. pretty bad. So, I feel like the game is, like it has done throughout with lots of people, is that even the baddies, if you will, is like giving them a bit of background and kind of fleshing them out and making them seem like, you know, it's the path that they've gone down, but it might not necessarily have been quite their choice. Yeah. Some things never change. Sanson not happy. So, 20 years ago, after the World War, at Ben Schneider's suggestion, Sanson and Hansen, who are members of the Hanged Crown, are working as members of the Drifter Clowns. So these two have been through a lot. Huh? Middle management, man. Could be an idea. Hansen never asked for anyone's help during his time in the Drifter Clowns. Yeah, exactly. Of the way Ben was. Hansen's trying to be kind of like considerate of the guys he's got working for him, but Santon's suggesting they don't give a damn about you. It's tough. It's tough. I think I get. I'm going to enjoy learning more about Hansen and Sanson. I feel like they have been through a lot. But anyways, here we are at the marketplace. It's pretty awesome. Ashen Harbour Night Market. Yeah, it's neat. The streets have toughened up due to the White Tiger Gang's violence for the past year. The people who had been suppressed by the violence came out at the night streets again, and the night markets were revived. Well, good for them. But it was tough. There's a BYO resto at the end of the next market. Yeah. Wait. You don't mean... BYO. Stands for... Bring Your Own. Yep. BYOB. The B stands for BBY, whatever it was. You know what I mean. Simpsons reference. Anyways, it's where you bring your own ingredients and the chef cooks the meal for you. You buy fresh seafood and bake it there. It's going to be a real good food. Yeah. You don't. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Not if you never know they stole it. Oof. She's like, is this really good? I can understand Elisa's point here. He's probably visited a lot of them. It's very true. There's definitely some interesting stuff going between Bianca and Sion, isn't there? Very very curious. Letton and Sion go to pick up the crabs and fish they ordered for dinner. Really? Yeah. Can definitely make out like everyone is here. Irene, obviously, and Anne, Kylie. I suppose it might be Haishing. There's Bianca and Elisa there. Letton's over there with Sion. I don't see Albus and Co. They might be like down here. But I do like these pictures. It's like one of isn't this like one of Ramjas' paintings? Never reminiscent of it, isn't it? It doesn't make sense. Obviously, that's what this is all about. Where the whole idea is we're looking for his real painting. So, oh no. Albus and Giselle walk slowly and fall behind the rest of the group. Right, that explains it. I mean, you don't have to, you know, like discuss it with Giselle. Yeah, also that. I mean, having them on our team is pretty good. Exactly. Exactly. And this is part of what's going on as well, like with Giselle. And we know it's a little tricky for her, of course. Like, he used to work for her, now it's the way around. And while she does kind of care for Albus and, you know, is obviously concerned for him sometimes. Oh, they're up there. There they are, they're up there. You know, it's like, her view is like, her relationship is professional. And she's not willing to, like, let personal feelings get in the way. And we know that. Like, the one time she kind of opened up was when he was on the freaking hospital bed after being shot. And he's like, you know, really wish he'd done otherwise. But, you know, it's a curious, the whole, obviously, mental student thing going on. But it's interesting. Anyways. Yeah, oh yeah, that happened, didn't it? Because of the mayor. We're awesome. I don't know how we're going to get, you know, like the rest of the 8, you know, the other 8 rankings, but who knows. Again, I'm pretty sure that's like a multiplayer specific thing, but who knows. No. Irene, Anne, Haijing, and Kylie stop in front of a second-hand bookstore. That's Hero's Determination! The book portrays the reality of a hero that goes through a lonely journey. It's a must-read for all heroes. Oh, God. It definitely does feel like we've had a lot of cutscene the past. I mean, the second video was literally all cutscene. But I'm okay at that, you know. The game's story is enjoyable. We got a lot of characters now, and they all have stuff going on, so there's going to be a lot of chat going on. I'm okay with that. Oh? I know. Ah. This guy brings Son along and borrows lots of books. Suspicious. Food and books. Have faith, Anne. Let's go to the resto. All right. Oh. Is that so? Elisa and Bianca look at their colleagues on the side. Ah. I mean, we have been through a lot. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I know where this is going. She's a little bit kind of... She's not used to this. It's very unusual for her, you know, having had everything kind of given to her, and now she's, like, working for a company. This is very unfamiliar stuff for her. Please don't take it back. That is actually kind of true. Yes, this is complicated. So Elisa is like, she's working for... She's obviously Bianca's bodyguard, but they're both working for us? And it's obviously weird for... And Albert's also probably a little uncomfortable. The fact that he's got these two on the books working for him, he's not paying them, probably makes him feel a little bit awkward. I mean, Heising and Giselle are special cases, so... A while. We met during a mission. Ah. This was, yeah, we remember this mission when they were in the town and Irene was on their own. Or she was on her own and we asked for their help. That was a fun mission, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, she was. Yeah. I forget what video this is exactly. It was about halfway into the series. Oh, really? Nope. An ex-con, really. I mean, it would help. Yes. I mean, kept talking about her thoughts of being an official troubleshooter. I think it'd be great for her to be one as well. Yeah. And of course, Anne is determined to pass it for her own reasons. I have no idea if we're going to get any more follow-up with Anne and Luna. I really hope so. I don't know if we're going to see any more of Marco or Luna at all in the rest of this game, and that would be really sad if we don't. I feel like Anne and Luna deserve like one more thing, but who knows? An exam supervisor volunteer request letter for the exam somewhere. Huh. Uh-oh. It is Renzi. This is the music. Wait, my team are on the way. Oh boy. That's just not going to be there. Don't you need a promotion? I believe the assistant manager position has been vacant for quite some time now. Wow. That's a lot of dudes. Take the target in alive. That is our mission. Any questions? Oh boy. Overtime fees. You guys will get a bonus this time. My god. Meanwhile, on the west entrance, this is way... Look at these guys. That's frightening. The boys undercover as security guards will lure them out of the market. Oh, no. They do indeed. Interesting question. There's two teams running here. They both want the glory, right? We're being kind of careful here. Meanwhile, discount if paid in cash? Huh. I know, right? Uh-oh. We can follow the guard to the outer shelter of the night market, which will take us to the outer entrance, or we can ignore it and set the current position at the starting point. Now, it is weird, because we know what's going on here. But, you know what? Out of interest, let's follow the guard. It might also be like a but thou must situation, but I don't think it is. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But I think this might make this more interesting. Oh, I see where this is going. I think they're all going to get options here. Some are going to say yes and some are going to say no. So I'm just going to play in character here. And who I think would or wouldn't go. Can I meet with an old merchant? I bet. We do. Explain everything at the next merchant meeting. Suspicious. I think Kylie would ignore it. Personally. I have friends inside. Yeah, that. Who do you take orders from? Yeah, I think she would be a bit more perceptive of the situation. Yeah. No answer. Uh-oh. Sir. That'll do. What a joke. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to play them all as I think they would go for it. I think Albus would probably say yes, overall. Was that to go with Giselle on a night? With Jane, even? We need your cooperation. I don't think Giselle would agree either. I think she would say, are you kidding me? I refuse. What? You see those guys behind you looking this way? Oh boy. This is gonna get very messy. Scion next up. I missed this face. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice of you. You look awfully familiar to that guy that Scion worked for at the start of the game. Just for using the assets, I guess. Damn. Popularity, eh? Yeah, well, I think you call him Vladimir. Ah, thank you. Okay, so Scion is forced. And obviously the rest of them are here. I know, right? Mm-hmm. And they're like, hold on. I think that's our customer. Here we go. I know, right? First day on the job, huh? You're mad. So here we go then. The job is to rescue the civvies and to try and quell the carnage that's about to happen here. More music! Sure! So, all living characters are in this map here, but they are all over the places. Let's have a look at the situation. So, we got these group here specifically. Sana's down here in the market. There's Kylie. Giselle's over there. And Albus has been led out to the front gate. So, quite a few of our characters are scattered about. But again, this is kind of what I've opted to do. So, this could be pretty entertaining. This also could be pretty bad. So, here come the clowns. Let's go get them, everyone. Right. Do I encourage? I think we'll be fine. Go kick some ass.
그렇게 조급해할 필요 없어.
Big map, by the way. A lot of civvies. It's an interesting music track. I kind of like it. Right. Damn it, I can't... Oh, I can slide them both. No, I can't slide them both. That's out of range? Damn. Let's go get him. Lisa now has been heavily upgraded, so she's going to be a lot stronger fighting these guys she was the first time round, which is going to be good. She's going to need some help, however. That's for damn sure. This is a funky track, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I do appreciate it. But there is a lot going on as well here. It's going to get forestallment, surely.
Quick shaving!
Damn, fun resistance. Oh, that's the anger strike. Ow. That stuff hurts. That's why I've got Annalise. The recovery support gives me just so much flexibility. Really, really good. I mean, it's probably true. I feel like that's a thing that Irene would also do anyway. So let's go and let's play along with the game a little bit here.
Okay.
Man, these guys are everywhere, by the way. This is going to get very complicated. It's also nice to have, like, the entire team in for this one as well. I appreciate that. Right. Let's go get ourselves some. Nice hit. Wow, that was through the block as well. That was very impressive. She just got 6,000 experience from that dude. My god. I know, Ray. I know.
Okay.
Right, let's get you readied up here. This could be this could be a bit of a lengthy fight. There's a lot to do. There's people everywhere. So we got way over there. Let's get you excited. The thing is with Ray, she's got a lot of setup to do. Is what it is. So let's have a look at the map specific. I'm trying to work out what's going on. Obviously, this is the general lot here. We got a civvy over there. That's the merchant. Some of these skeletons. Civvies over there. More clowns. Way is down here in this central area. Kylie is hideously caught out, which is a problem. And that's going to need some working out. She's going to have to run on her drones for a while. And of course, yeah, Albus is just away from everything. So this is going to get very messy. It should be interesting, though. More dudes over there. That is concerning. That was also an abysmal acceleration, by the way. Two turns of plus 20 speed. Pretty poor. This won't hit the civvies, will it? Looks like they are immune to it, but just in case. Man, these guys are hardy. One thing I seem to have noticed as well by the looks of it, so these guys seem to be, as they take more damage, they get more dangerous, which is very interesting and also very scary. And it does make a lot of sense though. So that's something you've got to be very cautious with these guys. You've got to be careful. Like, if you're going to hit them, you need to make sure you hit them really hard, so you take them out, like, immediately. Especially if they start rocking fire resistance, they just get tougher and tougher still. Yeah, this entire marketplace is going to be an absolute mess.
맡겨둬.
You've got to be careful, especially with these black dudes. Their anger strikes are very painful. Yeah, here we go. It has begun.
오, 템포 좋은데.
Of course, fire resistance, it overwrites everything, by the way. Absolutely everything.
내가 처리할게.
Help him! Oh, it's not done it. The compound, of course, ignores fire resistances. God, look at that damage.
좋은 추억거리 있어.
이제 아프지 말아요.
Anna's going to be very busy here. Right, so next up we got Albus, who's been lured out to the front here and is a long way away from everything. And we need to find our way back to the thing here. We've got to be careful, like we are horribly outnumbered. So that's kind of scary here. Alright, let's get you over here, Albus. I need to, if I just send him in, he's gonna get crushed. So I've got to be a little bit more intelligent about how I look to proceed here.
제가 가겠습니다.
Take a little bit of time. Also, again, we've not fought any of these skeleton masks. These are brand new. Right, so, Kylie, we need to get you out of danger immediately here. Let's get you over here.
모노 비비 가자.
Maybe the fact that you've obviously got lots of... I should not have moved you here. That was a terrible, terrible decision I've made. Shit.
상황 좀 파악해.
Right. So let's summon... What has responsive fire? I think the incineration drone has responsive fire? It does. So this is just going to hit anyone that comes anywhere near us. And we're going to need some help here. Kylie's in real trouble.
모든 문제엔 해결법이 있지.
And Giselle's like, you're all going to die. And you know what? It's probably true. It's probably true. It's very dangerous not knowing, like, quite where to put people. Makes this very tough. Right, I think we're going to summon a flare out here. I think this is going to be useful to kind of understand. Well, we know a lot of what's going on, though, anyways. Now, let's flare up here.
자, 이제 모습을 드러내라고.
There's no real point moving Giselle, I don't think, here. Let's flare up. And I think we're just going to automatic chain fire and just go to war here. Giselle might not get many actions, I fear.
그래, 도망쳐봐.
He is not defeated.
한 발이면 충분할
That
거야.
is disturbing. I only get one of them. And then San's like, what the heck is going on here? And the answer is a lot of bad things.
오케이.
Well, there's civvies everywhere. These guys are under instructions to not engage with them specifically, though.
섬광랑.
It's a good block, sir.
너무 잘.
Brazen Face. That's a new one. Ability to attack. Oh my god. That's so good.
섬광추. 즐거운 시간이었다.